ENT Media. Please subscribe.
Check the mic and make sure it's.
Hi guys, we come back again to my channel. Guys, today we are going to watch Mariah live here on Instagram. Mariah took some minutes on Instagram gear, guys. As usual, we normally post her on the channel once she goes live like that, once she has important things to deliver, once she has some important message to share with her fans. So here she goes live again, guys. So in this live video she took a little bit time here and while narrating this story, while talking about a whole thing here, guys. So keep watching and subscribe. Today is your first time, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Today is your first time across this channel, subscribe for more updates and share also and give us your thoughts, like what you think in the comment section. Please make sure you drop your comments, like your thoughts in a respectful way because of YouTube and so on. All right, let me allow you guys to continue watching. I will see you on my next video. Have a wonderful day. Thanks.
For me, but I'm just gonna address this real quick. When you are an artist, first and foremost, make sure when you buy a beat, you buy the exclusive. And you never give up your masters. Never, 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 never. But you make sure that you buy the exclusive, because if you own your publishing, that's cool. You own your writing, right? And if you own the beat, then you should have exclusivity to the beat. And it's not another artist's fault if a producer sends that beat to multiple people. Like, if you buy a beat, right, you should have all the paperwork, all of that, like I said. And my thing is this. I could never, ever have to steal anything from anybody. I've always been original. I've always been authentic. Once upon a time, if you really want to get technical, I was literally the first person talking like that. So, with that being said, I'm the queen of authenticity. Now, if, again, a producer sends me a beat and I lay a track to a beat, the song is not registered, nothing. I just was like, let me see if I put this out, how this is going to go. So, come to find out, the producer sent the beat to different artists, like more than one artist. And now I do this promotional thing to beat, and somebody's trying to say I stole their song, which, first of all, the lyrics sound totally different. It's two totally different songs. Second of all, the song's not even registered, nothing. I just was testing it to see. And I mean, I could see why, but I tried to be cordial, and usually I don't say nothing, but I wrote the girl back and was like, hey, you don't have to be having people tag me, calling me a thief, because I didn't steal nothing from you, technically. A producer sent me a beat. He never told me that any other artist had the beat, bought the beat, or whatever this artist is claiming. All I just want to make clear on this live right now is that I will and have never had to steal anything from anybody. So if I'm in the dark and I'm blindsided and I don't know that this producer sent this beat or sold this beat or did whatever with his beat, because when we spoke to the producer, he said that he's new to this, he's he's just getting in the game, whatever. Okay, cool, that's fine. Record scrapped, right? The song is scrapped. But I can still use whatever I want to use for promotional use. So to make this story time real short, the girl tags me in a post, obviously clout chasing, because you're tagging me and you're saying all of this weird shit. And I'm really a girl's girl at heart, y'all. So I wrote the girl back, like, which I didn't have to, because again, I can pay you dust, $0. I don't have to respond, but I was nice enough to take the time out of my day to respond, because as an artist, I know how it feels to be fucked over or to feel like, you take your craft very seriously. Like, I agree with that. So I took the time out to write this girl back, and I said, hey, I'm confused. I'm in limbo because I didn't know that I didn't even know you existed. Put it like that. I didn't know you existed. I didn't know your song existed. I didn't know you had this beat because the producer never told us that he sent it to anybody else. And he didn't even send it to me. He sent it to my team. I have a team of producers and engineers that other producers will send beats to, and they will send it to me, and I will say, oh, okay, this is good, or oh no, this is not, or I like this, or whatever. So I ended up writing to the beat and just doing it on a platform to test. And like I said, the girl stood in my DM, and I was very nice, and I said, hey, I'm gonna scrap the record. Even though you don't own the exclusive, I could have just bought the exclusive and got your song taken down. But because I'm a good person and I believe in doing the right thing, I'm going to give you the advice to go by the exclusivity. So anybody in the future who uses this beat, you can definitely talk this talk that you're talking to me now. But I'm just going to avoid the headache, scrap the record, right? Because I'm a professional. And just use the whatever I wrote and did on the song as promotional use only. I'm not dropping it. It's already on a platform. I performed it on the Judge show, so it's already out. Like I don't understand how you don't understand. So anyways, the girl's gonna write me back like, no, take it down. I don't want you using my shit for promotional use or nothing. Like, babe, are you mad that my little 1-2 is got more emotion than whatever you had? Like, it's no shade, but like, when I said you didn't have to cloud chase, you could have just hit me up. I'm a very understanding person. And again, I'm just as livid as you. I done wasted money on studio time right into this beat. Like, come on now. Let's respect each other. Like, cause I could really come and be like, man, suck my dick. Straight like that. Suck my dick. Like, I don't have to be nice. So, point of the matter is, I was very nice in the DM, and I simply told the girl, like, listen, I get where you're coming from, but it is what it is. Like, this is how it's going to be, and this is what it is. Oh, well, your team could reach out to my team. Da, da, da. And out of all the nice things that I said in the DM, the girl did not post the DM. She going to go right and tag me in another post, like, calling me a clout chaser in my DM is crazy. No, show what I said. Yes. Show what I said. Show how I was uplifting. Show how I told you that you don't owe the exclusive. And that I wasn't going to put out the song. That I scrapped the record. Because I respect other people's artistry. I'm an artist myself, no matter on what level I am. And no, I'm not deleting shit. It's up and that's it. And you could do whatever you want to do from here. You feel me? I don't even know you. I didn't even know you existed. So today, I didn't even know you, like, none of that. So, yeah. Promotional use only. Ain't even got to ask. Is out right now on the Judge's show. Motion, like I said. Motion. And, babe, next time, you should have hit me up on some humble shit. You should have hit me up and been like, yo, hey, I don't know if you know what's going on. And da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't got to tell lies. I got the DMs, babe. You're trying to have a moment off me. I see it. You got 33,000 followers. You're trying to say I stole your beat. I didn't steal your beat. I didn't even know you or the motherfucking, your song existed on the beat up until I seen the tags and stuff. And again, I didn't have to answer you. I didn't have to be nice. So be grateful. Be grateful that I took the time out of my day to even say, hey, you know what I'm saying? So, like, and I'm not on here even saying, like, girl, I wished you well in the DM. I did. You didn't post that, though, right? You didn't post that I said you don't own the exclusive. You didn't post that I said I wish you well and you should buy the exclusive. Don't worry, I'm going to scrap the record and all of that. When I first saw your post, I hit my producer up and I said, hey, did you produce this beat? And he said, oh, no, so-and-so, Crime Beats, produced the beat. I said, okay, well, can you find out if somebody else got this beat? Because somebody's saying I stole their beat. And that's not valid. Yes, okay, you own the beats, babe, if you say so. You don't own the exclusive. So therefore, you whatever he leased it to you or whatever my team told me, I don't know, whatever you got going on, I don't give a fuck, bitch. My whole point of the matter was I was nice to you, and like I said, I could have just bought the exclusive and made your song be taken down because I know the business, but I'm not going to do that because I don't block my blessings and I don't block other people's blessings. So again, like I said, the record is scrapped. And the verses and the hook will be used for promotional use only. You're looking for clout and you're looking for a moment, babe. And you're lucky that I got on here to even clarify this because you have people really thinking that I had something to do with this. So, again, good night, babe. Good night for you. Good night for your song. And good night for your career, babes. You should have hit me up on some humble shit like I told you in the DM, and we could have just did it together, or I would have been like, hey, wow, let's girl power it up. Like, no, but you wanted to be shady and you wanted to think you was going to try to check me when I'm fucking just as mad and don't know what's going on like you. I hate that. People trying to always get a fucking moment off my name. It's really sad as fuck. Because I'm really a fair person. And I really, really can be petty. I can be, like I said, but I'm not going to do that because I'm just not, I don't really give that much of a fuck. Like, I just got on here because don't try to defame my character. Don't try to say I stole anything, bitch. I ain't steal shit. I was sent a beat that I laid a record to, and now it's scrapped. So, exactly. You and the 53 monthly listeners can get the fuck off my live. Because I have a new record coming. I have records on records. It's not yours, babe. And if I want to, like I said, right now, I could buy the exclusive and have your shit taken down. But I'm not going to do that. But God bless you, mama. And scrap that record, y'all. And anyways, my record still is this next record is still, yes, and it's called Freak. So I cannot wait to drop this new record, Freak. Look, you still going. That's how I know you want a moment, babe. Let me get you out of here. Let me pack you up. I'm gonna pack you up right now. I don't even know how you're on here, honestly, because, bitch, I was tired of you writing me, trying to send your number, talk about, tell your team, hit my team. My team is busy, babe. They busy working on big, big deals. But yeah, so Freak is coming. I cannot wait for y'all to hear this new record, Freak. It's super fucking fire. And then I have a huge collab coming. And I cannot wait for that for y'all too. So make sure y'all stay tuned, babe. And like I said, for future reference, producers out there, stop trying to pimp your beats out. Stop trying to send your beats to multiple artists. If you already sold the licensing, or if you licensed the beat, or if you sold your beat in general, or if you don't even know how to fucking sell your beat the right way, then you should educate yourself before you really dive into certain shit. And artists out there, make sure that your producers are not sending your beats out to motherfucking different people. I mean, this is the most attention this girl has probably gotten, and I get it. Like, I'm glad that I could give you this, babe. I honestly am, because, you know, when I looked at your page, I was like, who is this? I've never seen this girl or heard this girl a day in my fucking life. And it's really no shade. It's just like, because I listen to a lot of upcoming artists. I'm not going to lie. I listen to more upcoming artist music than I do mainstream artists. Like, for real. And yeah, so back to the point. Freak is dropping in the next 2 weeks. I want to drop a video. To Freak. I'm trying to think of ideas. Y'all should all go do a freestyle to the beat. I would love that. That was a good idea. They said they're gonna use the beat tomorrow. Yo, y'all have me dying right now, for real, for real. She could have had a feature, and she fucked it up. She fucked it up. Like, literally. Girl, I hope you're having fun just making a fool of yourself. Let me get this girl out of here. Hold on, because she's like really annoying now. There we go. I had to hit her with the deuces. Sent her right back to them 53 listeners. I did, babe. I did. But yeah, so make sure y'all go show love under my freestyle and let the people know, because the fuck, bitch, when the fuck Mariah had to ever try to copy anybody else? I've always been my authentic self. Since I put out Once Upon a Time, Money Gun, Never Bitch, those was all me. Like, I don't know if y'all realize, but all the main hit records that I've put out within my career, I wrote myself. Like, I write my own shit. I do collab with writers, and I actually do like to collab with writers because I'm not like a hook person. I'm more of a verse person. So I like writing my verses, and if somebody can help me with the hook, that's always appreciated. But a lot of my songs I wrote 100% by myself. Like Make It Work, Too Much Money in the Bank. It's a few of them. It's a lot of them, honestly. Most of them. Because, shit, at one point in my career, I was broke and couldn't afford to collaborate with writers. Because writers nowadays, they want to get compensated for their work. And if you're not paying them, then you're not keeping your masters. I'm just letting y'all know, like, for all the artists out there, make sure you own your masters. Make sure when you buy a beat, you have the exclusive. And I need y'all to go look up the definition of exclusive, because exclusive is very important. It means that it's only exclusive to you. When you lease a beat, you're leasing the beat. Anybody can use it, just so y'all know. So I'm going to always come with facts and receipts, and I'm going to always be continued to be blessed because I'm a good person. And I didn't have to tell the girl that she didn't own the exclusives to the beat. But I did, because like I said, I believe in doing the right thing. And I believe in karma. And if this girl thinks that this is the all end all tell all, maybe for her, but not for me. To me, it was just another beat, babe. I eat up beats all the time. Yeah. So anyways, next caller, next subject. Story time over. But I just wanted my followers to know, because I don't know if y'all see in the comments under my judge post, but they trying to say I stole this beat, and that's not the case. So I'm glad that I got to get on here and clear that up. Which, like I said, I don't even know this girl, none of that. But I have no reason to lie. The producer sent the beat to my producer, Jay Uncut. His name is Crime Beats, Noah. And I think he was supposed to, he told him he was going to, add a couple things, because, my producer and him, it would be like a collaboration beat type thing. And he never once mentioned, hey, I sold this beat, or hey, I sold this beat for someone to lease it. None of that. So, again, I will never fuck with the producer again, to be honest. Well, I mean, it's not really his fault. I'm not going to say I'm not going to fuck with the producer again. It's not his fault. He said he don't know the fucking business. So if he don't know the business, which no, because I kind of do blame him still, because it's like, All right, as much as you don't know the business, how are you doing business without knowing the business? You know what I'm saying? Because now look what you created. You got this girl thinking I stole something from her. Like, come on now. I don't need to steal a motherfucking corner from the bum on the fucking side of the street. At all. She got her family members on here, everything. Yo, I can't. Listen, I got to get off of here. Like I said in the DM, babes, I wish you well. I know you're mad that mine is getting more motion than yours. Mine is more lit than yours. My record is better than yours. And you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Not sorry. Have a good night, babes. Love you. Let me get rid of the cousin, too. The cousin is one of the 53 streamers she got. Remove. Goodbye. Love you guys. Make sure y'all stay tuned for Freak, okay? I should give y'all a little preview of Freak, but I'm not, because then, Lord knows, the next bitch might pop out the woodworks talk about, you come, girl, bye. Next caller. Love yous.
ENT Media. Please subscribe.